and welcome back. This is A Zamboni Driver with Dark Souls. I just defeated Grave Lord Nito and I'm headed back to Fireshine, but I figured I'd talk to you on the way because it takes so long to get there. But anyway, yes, regular viewers, of which there are very few, or viewers who are watching later and are noticing such things. Do you have anything new to say?
Here you are. I'll be heading down below
No.
shortly.
Okay.
There's
May
nothing
notice that
worthwhile
it's
up
been a
above.
long time since
No
I
worries.
last
Venturing
uploaded.
is my
Not a long
life.
time. A couple
I'm
weeks though.
prepared for the worst.
Which is, actually fairly long for me. And in reality, it's been even longer for me because I had a small backlog of recordings. I forgot how to play. So I have not played in almost a month. And the reason for this is very simple and very important. My son was born. Yay me. His name is Damon, which is what I named this character for. And yeah, he was born on the 6th. He's healthy and, all that, which is great. And most of my time has been spent with him. So I'm not really going to apologize for not uploading too much because of that. Yeah. So this is going to be an interesting video, I guess. I'm going to try to get a couple side quests done. The first one is you, who I hope I didn't kill. Yay! We rescued her. Now, her bodyguards are dead.
Hello.
So if we don't do something...
I am deeply indebted.
You have a very echoey
It
voice.
is not within my power to save Vince or Nico. I cannot thank you enough. In case you have not heard, I am Rhea of Thorland. I only wish there was some way I could help you. But I am inexperienced and I only know the art of miracles. If that could be of any help, speak to me again.
So, yeah, basically...
Would a miracle be of any help to you? I would be most pleased if that was so. And may we discuss miracles then?
Yes. What color am I even in? Oh, I don't know. She sells this stuff for pretty reasonable prices. I don't know if you have to buy everything she has. I'm going to because she sells it for pretty good prices. I really didn't need to buy that. But oh well. But basically...
Nico was fooled by a lout named Patches and turned
Yeah, Patch is going to kill them. But anyway, basically, she is going to get killed in a short amount of time if you don't intervene. Much like the situation with,
and thus made the decision to abandon me.
what's his name? I already forgot his
Blame
name.
him now.
Well, it has been a long time. And the Farley Shrine lady.
Then be safe. Farewell, Rhea Knox.
Excuse me. Oh, I'm in the Princess Guard. I don't need to be in the Princess Guard. I just did that just for the heck of it. But yeah, so basically, we have to intervene. And the way we intervene is a little surprising to some, because we actually have to kill an NPC, similar to... What the heck is that guy's name? I keep wanting to say Yurt, and it's not Yurt, because Yurt was in the other game. It's, Nope, no idea. Completely gone. Yeah, we have to actually kill someone you wouldn't suspect to be a threat to him. And it actually, a lot of people didn't know this for a long time. But it's this guy. We have to kill this guy. Because he will kill her. Now, it's not like we can save her ultimate demise. It just means that she's gonna turn hollow and die somewhere else. But we get more out of it if we do it this way. And also, Patches showed up over here.
Oh, we meet again. You've come at the... I'm done with... And what? There you are. I'll relax.
And now we can buy some stuff. We only really... See, his Divine Bunch... Those of you haven't been paying attention, he sells these for 20 times the amount that I bought it from Rhea there. You also buy a couple humanities. He doesn't have a lot... He actually has... He doesn't have a lot of any of humanities or these, but you can buy them. But you can actually buy all the masks. that you would get from Pinwheel. And they're reasonable to get. I'm going to pick them up just for the heck of it. Probably won't use them. And the cleric set. As well as a couple things like the Crescent Axe. It's actually kind of an interesting weapon. I'm not going to use it, but maybe I probably won't use it. But yeah, so you can get some interesting stuff from this guy as well.
Right.
And he's just going to
Good,
chill out here.
don't you?
We gotta check my inventory real quick because I do not remember what I even have. Because I want to try doing something that I don't do very often. And then I figure after this, we're gonna head down to the great tree thing that I went to before and then didn't do anything with. I really gotta organize my stuff again. Got more stuff in my inventory than I need. Hey, there you are. I do have you. Oh no, this isn't what I thought it was. I don't think I can do this if I'm not a member. I don't remember. I wish I remembered. Let's see. Ooh, I think I can do this. I was gonna say that there's a way using the Dark Hand to suck humanity out of NPCs, and I could not remember if you had to be in the Covenant to learn the ability or if you just needed the item. So this is the guy we gotta kill.
Sometimes.
Doesn't even let us talk to him anymore? Do you have anything? Nope. But yeah, he will actually kill her, and we don't want that, so. This is a really awkward animation. But I just stole humanity from him. Which is kind of funny, actually. Because it looks really brutal, and yet he's like, so what's up, dude? Some NPCs you can steal an alarming amount from. I think some was like 8 even. I don't think I'll get more than 2 or 3 from this guy, but just showing off a little mechanic. I think that's it for what I'm gonna get from him. Yeah, he is a little devoid of humanity because he is not a very nice person. All right, now I'm gonna punch him.
By the lords, you damn fool.
I beat you up with my hand.
This can't be. It can't end like this.
A couple more humanity. So Dark Hand's interesting. Actually, if I use it, which I don't really use it very often, I prefer to use it as a shield because I just think that looks cool. You can still parry with it. I guess in theory, it might take a new game or something. No, just some farming probably. You could have just go 2 Dark Hands and it'd be kind of cool, but yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm definitely not good enough at anything to do that. I'm not even... Wow. Okay, anyway. Alright. So... yeah, so I bought a whole bunch of miracles I'm not going to use. Now, I had to do that pretty quickly, because otherwise... she will get killed very quickly, and there will just be a stack of humanity where she was. Where am I going? Daughter of Chaos. Which is kind of sad, actually. And unless you plan on killing every NPC you see, I made a pun. Killing every NPC around, it's not a pun. Unless you plan on killing every NPC that's around, you probably won't find out why she's dead. And you may not even notice that she was there unless you go to the parish right away. Yeah, basically, you can find out because you'll by killing him after he's killed her. You can find he's got something. I don't remember if it's the pendant or something. He has something that's description is clearly hers. But yeah, it's very sad. So yeah, we killed the guy. What this actually means for us gameplay wise is it's going to limit our ability to enter the game, the Way of White Covenant, which is not a big loss, and it's not the first time we'll lock ourselves out of a covenant. we already locked ourselves out of the Gravelord Covenant by killing Nito, so I don't want to fight giant boulder dudes. Should I play the ring? Probably not fun. But yeah, so we're gonna head to the. I forgot what it's called. See, this is what happens when I don't play for a while. Is I forget what everything is called, and I forget exactly what I'm doing. Aside from the fact that I'm probably just gonna forget how to play and die needlessly a bunch of times. But yeah. So yeah, today my son is. Well, not today. In 2 days, my son will be 2 weeks old. And yeah, very exciting time for me. But I'm trying to keep up with the rest of my life as well. I know my life has changed a little bit, but I'm trying to, keep my life going in all of the aspects. So, yeah, the Great Hollow. That's what it's called. That suddenly came to me. I don't know why it suddenly came to me, but it suddenly came to me. Yes, we are going to the Great Hollow because we went there quickly and briefly to get the crystal lizards to help with upgrading, but we didn't get most of the stuff. And I'm not going to get most of the stuff because mostly it's chunks and... I forgot how to fight these guys. Mostly, yeah, it's mostly chunks and stuff like that. There might be a couple slabs. I don't know. But it's a pretty annoying place to be in to get all the stuff because you mostly have to drop. And if you don't have a great plan, you end up going through the place like 12 times or something and hoping you never die. So I may pick up a couple things, but I'm not going to be too worried about getting all of it. The best things to get are the lizards and the ring, the Clorath ring, whatever ring that I got earlier, much earlier. Yeah. But there are a bunch of scattered things. There's also a bunch of the like souls of dead soldiers, or I don't know what any of those things are called, but I'm just gonna kind of work my way down. Not going for too many of them. I might drop down and get a couple of the more straightforward ones. This is probably gonna get me killed. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yep, I'm dead. See, even what seemed like a straightforward drop immediately got me killed. So. The worst thing about this is that you don't always get your bloodstain to be in a place that you can deal with it, which is even more frustrating because it means you got to make, some of them require a couple careful drops, and then it's like, okay, I got to make some good drops just to get to my souls, and I'm carrying way too many souls and a lot of humanity. So the reason I'm carrying a lot of souls was, one, I knew I wanted to buy all of Rhea's miracles. I didn't know how much that would cost me. And two, I don't really know what I'm going to do leveling wise. I'm probably just going to beef up my vitality and endurance for a little while, but I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about this character all that much in the time being. I've been a little preoccupied. And, whoop, I almost just walked off. I don't even remember what is this way. But basically, there are a handful of ways down here, and none of them are too risky if you're not going for any of the items. If you're going for tons of items, then, yeah, it's a lot more dangerous. Like, if I want to get that, I gotta jump over there. There is a spell called Fall Control, which seems like a dream come true for this area. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you any control of your fall. It just means you take less damage when you do fall, which is not nothing, I guess, but it is not the saving, I don't even know what to call it, the life-saving miracle that it sounds like it would be. It's not a miracle at all, it's a spell. Oh crap, I think I'm trapped. I think I gotta make a drop that I don't want to make. Unless I can... Okay. Hey, an item. Neat. Say a chunk. I mean, they're depending on your builds, you may want to come here just for some of those. Because I know especially like the blue chunks and such, they can be hard to farm, especially early, but a lot of them are kind of annoying to farm even late. So I mean, I can understand why you'd want to come here, but you know, it's definitely something that you either got to come here with no souls and no humanity and just figure everything you bring is a lost cause and just, you know, basically suicide run endlessly, or you're gonna tear your hair out with the insanity of trying to get everything and not die tons of times. Yeah, because a lot of the places are actually, as hard as they are to get in, they're hard to get out of intelligently too. So you need to bring lots of homeward bones, or it might even be worth investing for the homeward miracle I have now bought, just because Rio was selling it. Oh, these guys curse me, if you have forgotten what they're like, the basilisks. Basilisks, which I can't pluralize properly. But because I have a lot of humanity, they're not too likely to curse me, unless a couple of them try to curse me at the same time. Yeah. Having half-decent gear, and especially just carrying a lot of humanity, makes you more or less curse-proof from those guys anyway. I think they're... Oh, do not... I just thought I was going to die right there. I didn't go to Ash Lake, right? So now this is looking all too familiar. And... yeah, there's one that would be fun to get. Honestly, no, I can't remember. I mean, I'll figure it out in 30 seconds. I don't know what I'll do for this video. I'll just, you know, write it off as a, hey, look, here's Adam being stupid video. Which will be fun for all, I'm sure. I don't even remember how you get that. See, I'm close up to the end where it's like, I don't want to try anything funny. At the same time, it's like, I love stuff. Okay, I got it. Titanite chunk. I don't know why I still have this thing equipped. I don't have any miracles equipped. Oh god, I'm losing my mind. I'm not really losing my mind. I'm just not thinking about what I'm doing. These things are so cute and stupid. I like how they fall down and they, you know, they cry for their parents when they get hurt. And, you know, their papas are nothing to be. I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. The papas, or the adult ones, I guess, they're not necessarily male, are not to be underestimated though, because they will knock you out. There's a good example. Half my health in one shot. He just killed me. Wow. Well, that was embarrassing. I got all the way to the bottom without falling to my death, and then immediately got my lights locked out by a mushroom with arms. Wow. Well, work our way back down. See, this is where it gets nerve-wracking. Like, if you are a perfectionist, or even, you know, invested in your success, stuff like that can be, you know, not devastating, but really, really frustrating. Because, like, now it's like I see all these things and I want to get all these things, but every time I want to do anything, I'm putting myself at more risk. And, you know, I have close to 80,000 souls at the base. I'm going the wrong way. I am going to fall off. Now, you guys might see how quickly, like, oh! Well, there you go. I got cursed. I died. I lost 80,000 souls and 23 humanity. It's gone forever. My HP is halved. And yeah, that really sucks. I'm not going to cure it. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to go. Well, now I'll try to get some of those other things. But yeah, you can see my gear does not have much curse resist. Pretty much all of my resistance was based on my humanity. And I lost it. So there we go. I'm a little sad now. Nope. Yep, dead. Oh my god, I'm still alive. Where am I? So, I was killed not by my trying to get stuff I shouldn't, but by my overconfidence in my ability to fight off the curse. Which is really, really sad. But it can't get any worse. I'm just going to be stuck at half health for a while. I believe I have a couple purging stones. If not, I'm actually headed towards an area that I can farm them. Not particularly quickly, but I can. Yeah, I'm sad. I'm not super sad, but I'm a little sad. Yeah, there was a time not too long ago where I would just quit right there and just been like, I can't play this game for like a week. A sad rage quit. Not so much rage quit as depressed quit, I guess would be the proper term. Now I gotta get my vengeance on some of these guys. Which is really probably a bad idea. Ooh, I can get this. They're gonna curse me again. Oh no, wait, it doesn't stack. Never mind. I'm just stuck on something though. Yeah, in the originally, getting cursed more than once, like if they cursed me again now, it would stack and I would, I mean it'll still kill me now, but it would what's the word for it? It would stack and my max health would be down to a fourth, and I don't know if it was endless stacking or it really, because I don't know anyone who. I could try to get that. I want to. I'm gonna lose all those souls and humanity. I might as well. You know. I don't know about you guys, but I really like the skull graphic in the top left. It's really kind of cool looking. You know, I mean, as much as it's a bad thing to have, I think it's a cool looking little. I don't know what to call it, other than a graphic. How do I get over there? I saw that, and now I can't see how to get over it. Is it there? Is that it? I seriously have no idea. That's just the path that I walk on normally. Okay, hold on. Let me look again. It's right. Am I like losing my mind? Did I? Okay, yeah, it's right on the opposite side of here. Yeah, the little "You are cursed" icon. It's not an icon, but it looks cool. You know, instead of my humanity gauge, I get a "You are cursed" skull. It looks cool. Alright, so somewhere over here, there's a branch that leads down. I hope I'm not making you all dizzy with my crazy camera wiggling, but where the freak is it? Why can't I get this figured out? How many things can piss me off in one video? So, the long story is, or to make a long story short, I probably should not have recorded today because I should have practiced or something. Okay, I see it's this branch. I'm gonna die trying to do this, but so be it. Yep. Sweet smell of splat. Now this is acting like a terrible, terrible video. I really think, I don't know. I was really on the fence about recording today. my wife took my son to her parents, and well, I died again. I did that last time. The nice thing about it, once you start dying repeatedly is it doesn't matter anymore. You have nothing left to lose. It's just like, you know, no more sadness. Just go without fear. But yeah, my wife took my son to her parents just for a little while, and so I, you know, decided to do some me time. So this is what I'm doing in my me time and making myself dead. Yeah, the fall control the fall control spell won't save you from things that would have killed you anyway. It'll just it'll just, you will take very little damage in comparison to the falls that you do survive. Maybe I should have taken that me time to practice this game a little bit. I really want that thing now. It's even the same thing I was looking at before. I think I'm supposed to go this way. I could have just gone this way. Well, I'm sure everyone watching was just like, you idiot, you're going the wrong way. You will never get it that way. Why are you an idiot? And I offer no answer to why I am an idiot. I just hope my fails are more amusing for you than they are for me. Because I'm a little sad. Yeah. I mean, you can see how a player, you know, with little knowledge of this game, not intentionally carrying around a lot of humanity, can end up in a pretty bad place pretty quick from those things, because you know there are not a lot of enemies that curse you, and so you're not always thinking, you know, how much curse resist do I actually have and all that. And yeah, curse sucks because it also has a status effect that instantly kills you. That's the, if you didn't notice that, that's what it does. One of these days I should actually test the good jump, dude. You're gonna still be alive, aren't you? Yeah, you are. There's a ring. The ring of sacrifice allows you to die without losing anything. But there's a rare ring of sacrifice that when you die, or when you're cursed, it protects you from curse too. So I assume that the ring of sacrifice, if you get killed in a cursed manner, you're just dead. Whereas if you, I don't know the details. Oh, I bumped my mic again. So yeah, this is a very sad recording for me. Which is very sad because I'm actually going to, you are following me very quickly. I'm going to a very pretty area that I kind of like. Oh well. Guess it wouldn't be a Dark Souls video without a little bit of massive fail. Oh well. These guys are so cute. Clumsy. Well, made it to the bottom. I kind of want vengeance on this guy, but I feel like he's going to kill me in one hit, so I'm not going to bother. Yeah, this is definitely a place you don't want to go to before you have the Lord Vessel. You know, clearing out Anor Londo and getting the Lord Vessel, because it is a pain in the butt to climb up that tree. And there is no other way out of here other than climbing that tree. So, hope you like the tree. So yeah. Now we're here. There's a fire over here. There's another fire at the end of this area. And, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, I will do this. know I got at least one of these freaking things. I have to have at least one purging stone. Am I just an idiot and missing it, or do I actually not have a purging stone? Heh, I actually don't have a purging stone. Well then. The way we get purging stones, there's a handful of dragon scales littered around here. So I guess I'll get those too eventually, but there's the other Hydra. Hi Hydra. Alright, I probably shouldn't do this now, but I'll see if I can fight him off. This one actually has more health than the other one, but it comes a lot closer to shore, so you don't actually even have to be in the water. Come on. I don't know if I hit anything that time. Yeah, I did. I think it's a little easy to get further away than you need to be, because it kind of pushes you back with each of his attacks, and then it'll start doing the far away shoot you with crap thing. Wow, that was terrible. Kind of creepy. I keep going like inside his head. Get another head. No. Slow progress. Oh, that's the other thing I meant to do. That would have used up all my souls too. Oh well. I meant to upgrade my flame a little bit with whatever the heck her name is, and I completely forgot. Why are you going so far away? Because you know that you'll kill me if you hit me. How dare you be smarter than me? Let's go. We shall battle like men on the shores of honor, or something. Why do I even have the fireball miracle? I don't even remember why I grabbed that. Well, that's right, because I was throwing it at the dogs. It all makes sense now. I definitely almost walked off the edge, I think. Wow, this is not going particularly well for me today. Oh well. Let's go. Kind of wish I had that exploit that allows it that you know, allows stuff to not save. I can just pretend that this video never happened. Oh well. Such is Dark Souls. It saves the good and the bad. You just everything you do is remembered. You don't get to pretend it didn't happen. I might not even be able to. Can I throw a fireball at him from here? That would help me out a lot. No? Perfect. Now I'm thinking of fireballs and I'm not blocking. This is a really sad fight too. Why are you getting so far away again? Breathe magic on me, it's gonna hurt. Really? Gotta get that head that's up here. I always struggle with the last couple heads, because I fight these guys when I can't do as much raw damage as I should. And so I only have like one or two heads left that I can actually even hit. And and the last couple heads are always most challenging to hit. Oh, not challenging for him to hit me, obviously. Did I get him? Did I kill him? I think think I actually killed him. Nice. Oh well. Dragon scales. Couple more dragon scales. Alright, so I lost 80,000 and 22 humanity. The only thing I don't know about being cursed is I honestly don't know if you can gain humanity. Like, I seriously don't know. I mean, obviously, if I just use the humanity right now, I'd figure it out, but I don't want to do that. I also want to take this off because I don't want to accidentally use that. You may notice a prevalence of dragon scales in this area, and that is because there is, I think, one of the only true everlasting immortal dragons, like one of the last ones that is at least that you can find in this game that is truly immortal. You can find them in this area. Now, most of the dragons were killed in the war that's talked about in the opening cutscene. Seath, the Scaleless, does not have scales of immortality, so he is not immortal. And he is a little bitter about that, and gains another wave of immortality. Now, I also don't know if he kind of steals. Oh, there goes the humanity. These things are annoying to fight, but I have to fight them because these things drop purging stones and twinkling titanite. So basically, they have 2 drops, and they are both very good. The twinkling titanite is an excellent thing for upgrading a lot of the stuff that doesn't get upgraded normally. And purging stones are, I could afford one, but they're mildly expensive. And when you need one, you really need one. And when you don't, okay. So I used a humanity. So I do have 1 humanity. So okay. So even though it's covering up my counter, it doesn't prevent me from acquiring them. At least through it might cut down my ability to acquire them through drops or something, like just make them less likely to drop. Alright, now I'm going to go in another tree and quite possibly get cursed again. Or get punched by another, I forgot what they're called, mushroom. They have a real name, I'm sure. It's not mushroom, but almost walked off again. That looks like the way you could go, but it's not the way to go. The way to go is actually this thing. This broken tree branch that is not my head. You can actually drop off and land on it. So drop off and land on it. There we go. And this gets us in here, up here, to this otherwise inaccessible miracle. And now I'm kind of stuck in a hole. I love being stuck in holes. I'm kidding. Alright. There's not really anything else in here worthwhile, other than a guy who'll probably kill us in 1 hit. And of course another of those. This is where that tree branch comes out if I had walked all the way around. Complete with frog. Yeah, I'm not dealing with you. I will kill you for vengeance. But yeah, so we got, I mean, that's a pretty decent miracle, but I don't really need it. And like most sorcery and all that stuff, I can't equip most of them because I don't have a lot of faith. Probably when I end this stream, I will run around this area and farm for more, well, for a purging stone for starters, because I don't feel like buying one. And for more twinkling titanite. I usually use fire on these guys. You can sword fight them like I was earlier, but fire just seems much quicker for me. To me. I don't think you dropped anything. Jerk. Yeah, there's a better spot to farm them later. I'm not there yet. I've also been really considering where to go next, because really my options are pretty limited. I can go to the Duke's Archive. Hello. My wife is home. But I'm just about to call this a video. Yes, my wife is home. You need help now? No? Okay. I'm almost done anyway. The Great Eternal Dragon. It was cool looking. Yes, he is very cool looking. And fuzzy. Kinda got, I don't know if it's fuzzy or spiky. Everlasting, I'm sorry. He's everlasting. And he's so everlasting, you can cut off his tail and he doesn't even notice. Like, you can still talk to him. And enter his covenant. Like, he does not give a shit. Alright, well anyway, now I'm at the bonfire. I'm gonna call this a video. Thanks for watching. This has been A Zamboni Driver with Dark Souls.